Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I am here on Tharamus and we are going to continue doing our live arena fights. We have completed the Mythic Relic fragments. So at this point we're really just doing our fights just to get our fights in, to get our medallions, to work on our area bonuses over here in the Great Hall, for Faction Wars, to finish up our Hydra, to work on Cursed City. Also, real quick, just wanted to shout out everybody who's been following and supporting the channel. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below, say something, say hi. What's your favorite part about Raid? What you love about Raid? What you hate about Raid? Also, just wanted to shout out Well Rested JT or the Chef Man for joining my clan. And I really appreciate you too, my guy. So congrats to you for becoming a bow. All right, so let's get right into it here. And oh yeah, real quick, today was the day we got some new relics. Also, if you haven't checked out my Mythic Relic fragment material summoning video, go ahead and check that out. It is a blast. We do get it. But today we got our Wand of Submission from the advent calendar. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So we are going to be putting that on our Fabian because right now he's got the Orb of Transfixation, which is good. Don't get me wrong, that is very good. Or maybe should I put it on Siffy? Let me know down in the comments below who you'd put the Wand of Submission on. I only have one, so I don't have a bunch of them. But who would you put it on? I think for now, I'm going to put it on either Fabian, Siffy. Fabian or Siffy, I think it would probably be one of them. My He-Man has the Cat's Gaze on. We did get a spicy triangular gemstone here. So go ahead and check that video out as well. It's I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of my live arena videos. There's a bunch of them, so you're just gonna have to watch them all. Just kidding. But so that's where we have our Cat's Gaze. I'm curious though, I think this is the only one that's a little bit out of place. He does get a little bit of accuracy from this, but I am gonna put this on him for now. And we will level it up and put some gemstones in it. So that's what we're gonna do. And here we go, we're putting some gemstones in it. Where's accuracy increased by 5 whenever an enemy resists a debuff? I think I'll give him one of these. We'll give him the turn meter one. And I'm not sure what I have for here. I don't think I have any that actually work for him. Every time the wearer receives healing from a skill, increases the wearer's max HP by 1%, stacks up to 10%. I'm not so sure about this. Does this mean anytime he does a skill or just any skill in general? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm not 100% sure about that. The wearer heals when the wearer heals an ally with a skill, so that he doesn't heal. The wearer's speed increases by 2 for each dead ally. This might be something I actually put on him. When the wearer restores destroyed max HP, he doesn't. So this is the one we're going to put on him. Sadly, we don't have any really good gemstones, but that's what we're going to do for him. He does get a little bit of speed here. Brings him to 320 speed, so a little bit faster. We did lose some accuracy, but do I have any stuff for this? I have to farm some more of these. We've been getting very unlucky. Look how unlucky I've been getting. 11 attempts. Let me know in the comments down below how your worst reworks have been. I would love to hear it. Sorry if that was loud in my clap, but 11 reworks is probably one of my worst reworks for boots on the speed. So that has been killing me. Killing me on energy and chaos dust. So yeah, it's a bummer. All right, so real quick, let's get into our live arena fights. We're not going to go crazy on our fights today. We'll probably only spend gems 1 or 2 times. And then we'll hop onto Isakeys, one of my other accounts, do some live arena, do a couple fights there. Then, if we have time, we'll get on to probably Adeleron. I like Adeleron a lot. I would love to see him get into gold. Also, we might do either Kukulane or Ragorn. I haven't showcased a lot of Ragorn. He's a lower end account, but he has some really spicy champions. I have R-Base on that account. He's only like level 65 maybe. But he's got R-Base, Cardial, Georgid, some really good champions. Fabian, Thor, stuff like that, you know. Armons. That's the only account that I have Armons on. And I have Armons and Fabian. Okay, here we go. So we got a really high-end account right here. Probably a loss. If you've been following the channel, you know that you probably see a kind of sequence. Oh, he took my Siffy. Bummer. So I usually end up losing the first couple fights, but maybe we can change that today. Probably not. He's got... I was going to say because he took our Siffy and then he goes ahead and puts these 2 in, so that's a bummer for me, huh? But let's go ahead and... He's probably going to beat us in the speed race here. I'm going to ban this Nice. I have no choice. I mean, I have a choice, but I don't really have a choice. I could ban one of these 2, but... I mean, he's going all-out speed here. These 2 are going to be his nukers. He's going for Nishak. I should go with Taurus, but I don't think it's going to matter. I could go with Alice and try to lock him out, but I'm not faster. I ran out of time. What a bummer. We're going to ban here. We're just going to lose this, probably. He's going to ban the He-Man, because then I don't have damage, because I took too long to pick my Taurus, or Quintus, or Alice. That's my guess. He's going to ban the He-Man. He bans the Arbiter, which is interesting. He leaves me with He-Man, probably because he knows he's faster than me. What a dummy. That's the second time out of this whole live arena series that I've slept through the timer. Like a doof. If I can manage to cut, which I highly doubt here, I mean, we're just gonna die to the Nishak more than likely here. But if for some reason I live through the Nishak, which, like I said, doesn't look likely. Oh man, I have to sneeze. It's not good. I have to sneeze, guys. I'm trying to hold the sneeze. Try and make it go away. Help me make it go away. Sneeze, go away. Alright, this is a bummer. We're getting smacked here. I kind of realized we were going to get smacked. There's no way Andorok does anything. I do have him. So, interesting enough, the community really hates Andorok, right? Except for in Chimera and 9-piece protection. However, he's the only Mythic to get nerfed because of his enfeeble on his second form against bosses, right? This is just before Marius was released, and then Marius was released, and now Marius is the best champion in the game. Whoa, okay. Maybe I continue just to get these seasonal chests. I didn't even realize this, right? This is really cool. I was just planning on doing these live arena fights anyways, just because I need the area bonus stuff, right? But if I can manage to get a couple extra of those chests for the accessories, I'd be very happy about that. So maybe I just do those. I mean, we still have like 2 weeks, right? So I still have 2 weeks of tons of live arena fights for the season. So, I mean, we're probably likely to get at least one more of those chests, hopefully. My matchups are extremely difficult being this high into the rankings. If you didn't see them, I did make it into the top 100 2 separate times, so go ahead and check those videos out. I'm not going to try to maintain top 100, for a number of reasons, but the main reasons being I don't want to spend the gems to do that many fights. You literally have to go into, like, every day, the 100 gem multiple times to get as many fights in as possible. It's just, I mean, those Kraken veterans they're doing the most, right? So we're going to pick Fabian first here against this guy. They're doing the most, and it's just something that this account is only 8 million power. Those guys are all like 30 million power. I mean, the lowest ones are like 17, 20, but they're all just way beyond this account, and it's just too much, right? So I'm just happy and proud that I got this far. My main goal was to get the Mythic Relic fragments. We did that, and on top of doing that, we pushed into the top 100 multiple times, so I'm super proud of this account. This account is fantastic, but to maintain the top 100 for an entire month is beyond this account. So I realize that, I know that, but I also run 9 main accounts, so I'd like to try and get some of my other accounts into the seasonal stuff as well. So maybe this is a bot fight that has the Archer Queen, so GG's to this bot, right? Probably considered one of the rarest champions in the game. What do you think about that, you know? So actually, I'm just going to ban the Arbiter here. I mean, Fina, super cool, but they have her in Soul Reaper, which is strange. So interesting enough there. Right, so I just screwed up and didn't pick He-Man as my speed lead, so we're probably losing the speed race here. But, oh well. I have lost to the bots twice. We did win the speed race here. It doesn't look like he really has speed on this account. Armon's looking like the most speedy. We did weak hit the Armon, so maybe we can get him feared here. Hopefully he gets the true fear on that greatest hits, because that would be nice. Yay. Alright, let's see if we can just kill him here. Alright, GG's. GG's to the bot. So yeah, I have lost twice on 2 separate occasions getting up to the Mythic Relic fragments to the bot twice. And it's feels bad. Feels really bad, actually. Feels the worst, right? Because you're supposed to win those fights. But yeah, one of them was like a 6-star fully awakened Taurus with some other insane champions. I'd have to like go back and re-watch them. Let me know down in the comments below if you remember me losing to the bots, right? 2 times out of like 400 fights. So I mean, that's a pretty good ratio, right? But I mean, at this level where this account really shouldn't be, I mean, we've lost probably like 200 of those fights in general. So it is what it is. I'm just happy. All right, here we go. Another big end account. Kill with impunity. Really cool clan name. We're going to pick Fabian first. We got our wand on the Fabian, so extra spice on the wand. We are not polymorph supporters on the channel here. So if you run in polymorph, I'm probably going to poke a little bit fun at you. That's why my Siffy's not in polymorph. I know. Shout out Big Papa Drock. We're on Big Papa Drock's team for the polymorph. Needs to be fixed. Let me know down in the comments below if you're on that same page. Alright, so we're up against Yumeko, Marius, Mikage, and Arbiter. We're going to go with the main team here. But I think instead of... Actually, not. Yeah, we're going to go with Taurus. We're just going to go with Taurus here. It's just the way it is, you know. Just going to go with the Taurus. And Taurus is the homie. So can't go wrong with Taurus. My only thing about Taurus is he doesn't remove buffs, right? So this is probably a really fast champion. I think I should do this, but I'm trying to win the speed race, so we're going to do that. We're going to pick He-Man this time first. Instead of the Fabian. Luckily, hopefully we'll win the speed race. I don't think we will win the speed race here. Actually, we win the speed race here, which is kind of gnarly. I was not expecting to win the speed race. Hopefully we can strip everything here. Oh, wow. And we get the Yameko. She's going to cleanse herself, but she's going to have to strip more than likely. Or, I mean, she could turn meter pushback, but we won't get the stun. So she goes for the strip. I'm just going to go for the kill. Boom! He-Man. Big old He-Man. GG's Y292. Y period 92. That dude's probably got a way more progressed account than me, but we happen to win the speed race there, which is why we won. Pardon me, my throat is a little bit dry. Need some H2O. Alright. So, pretty cool. We did get a win there. Actually, back-to-back wins, so we made some progress. If you've been following the channel, you know that that's how we make progress. You got to get back-to-back wins. You could do like a win-loss, win-win, but you make the most progress when you win back-to-back. So that's how you do it. That's a little trade secret. Alright, Schraub. This is another high-end account, very high-end clan. We go second in the picks. So, goes with the Arbiter. We're going to go with our homie Fabian and our girl Sippy. I do not ever want to fight against these two champions. They are my top champions. I hate fighting with these champions. I wish I had a Kymar. Kymar would be massive for this account, actually. Probably one of my most wanted non-void Legos. Just because I have double newts on this account and I'm soon going to have Marius, it's going to help my reset capabilities. Also, I just got Lamassu. Go ahead and check that video out. I will be doing a champion showcase on Lamassu soon. He goes with the Commodus and the Yameko here. So, interesting. The Commodus is probably in Stone Skin and Pinpoint. Definitely Stone Skin. Maybe Pinpoint Feral. He's not in Lightning Cage, which is interesting. I'm going to go with Quintus this time. We're just going to ban the Arbiter here. He's going to ban the Fabian. So having the buff removal will be good. He is squishy. My nukers are squishy. So if we do... okay, so he just has the Pinpoint. So let's see if we can freeze everybody else. Let's just go for damage here. Kill the Yameko. Actually, we just killed the whole team, so Schraub, GG's. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but there we go. Cat's Gaze good against these two champions on the He-Man, so maybe that had something to do with it. These two have tons of HP. He-Man, not so much a lot of HP. Even though he is a attack HP champion, mine does not have crazy amounts of HP. So the Cat's Gaze giving him extra ignore defense there. Very spicy, very spicy. So triple wins back to back, making actual progress here. So very cool. Happy about that. Yeah, I'll probably do like 20 fights. So we'll do 5. We'll do the 5 free ones. We'll probably spend 10 gems, do another 5, and then we'll probably spend 20 gems, do another 5. And I think that's probably about as far as I'll go. Previously, to get up to this point, I had been going all the way up into the multiple 100 gem sections on a few days. Not every single day, but a couple days. I did have some gems, so this is the first time. So another high-end account, looking to get his Mythic Relic fragments soon. We're going to pick Fabian first. Hopefully he doesn't pick our Siffy. He can pick Arbiter. I'm not upset about Arbiter. My Siffy and Arbiter are about the same speed, so if I can pick Noel, then I'll still be as fast, basically, as I was without the Arbiter. He goes with Big Marius, Big Armands. So that's big trouble in bold letters for me. My win rate against Marius is very low. I have beaten Marius. Win rate against these two are very low as well. So same kind of deal here. I think we're going to do Quintus just for the buff removal. I do sense a lot of stone skin here. He's going to ban Fabian. He wants me to keep the Siffy because of the Queen. But we're going to ban the Armons here. We're going to go for speed. If I can manage to boost with Siffy still, he'll get the extra turn, but my Siffy's in 9-piece protection, so hopefully we can get a lot of protected buffs. And lots of stone skin, so that's what I was expecting. So we're going to boost here. She's going to get her free turn, but we did get a bunch. All of our block debuffs are protected, so that's good. She's going to just ally attack more than likely. And kill probably somebody or a number of champions with Marius. So he's going to block our skills here. We're just dying to the Marius here. Swift parry activating. So we'll get to go, but we won't get to live, sadly. I'm thinking about swapping the Swift parry out. The problem is the Swift parry I have on her is pretty good, which is why it's on her. It's nothing insane. It's just going to take some time to change it out. And we lose to the Commodus. No surprise there. Big Poppy Commodus. What a G. Alright, so 3 out of 2 for the first 5. Not so bad. We're going to go again. Another 5 fights here. And pretty happy about it. But, oh, Theodosia Star. It's one of my nemesis. I have a few. I've never beaten Theodosia Star. I was in the top 100 with this account, so very, very strong. We're going to go like this. I've never beaten Theodosia Star. One day, maybe. This account is way beyond my account. But I'll get her one. I'll get him or her one day. Let's see here. He takes the Noel over the Arbiter, which is interesting. Interesting. Takes my Taurus. I'm going to go with Alice on this one. And maybe try to do a lockout. I think this Duchess has always been a nightmare for me, right? I know they're faster than me. I'm gonna do this even though this happens. I just I don't want the Armons to just be going hard. I know they're faster than me. I just can't remember the exact fights. I've fought this person a number of times. So we do win the speed race, but not by much. They're all in stone skin. Can we not get feared? No, of course not. We do. Let's see if we can get a lockout. Only on the Taurus. Let's go ahead and try to kill... Oh, man. The Noel's too tanky. It's actually probably because of the Harima. I'm going to do this. I don't want to get frozen. Luckily, we did lock out the Taurus. That is good. So let's go ahead and do this before the block debuffs comes out. We get sheeped. Let's go ahead and res. Let's try to do some damage. We do absolutely no damage, which is a bummer. Can we get the Reaper? No Reaper. So let's just heal a little bit. I think we just get frozen here and then she'll res. with Noelski. What just happened? Did we just resist that? Oh, just kidding. Just kidding, Taurus, my boy. Yeah, so we got clobbered by Taurus Fist. Nothing new there. I'm used to it. I'm usually the one doing it, right? But if you've been following the channel, you know Taurus is my boy. I love Taurus. He's so cool. He used to be like the meta, right? Back, like, was it? But just before the Mythics came into the game, right? It was the Tarishka meta. I never got Marishka. She's still one of my most wanted champions, right? If I get a Rotos and a Marishka, I'm gonna have Rotos, Sippy, Taurus, Marishka, and it's gonna be wild for my account, right? So those are the two I'm really gunning for. And then I can run those two teams, those two pairs, and Marius, and that'll just be a nightmare for people, right? So that's what I'm looking to do. The other big ones would be like Ancora and White King, Night King, and then pretty much all the mythicals. So maybe I should, the two champions that have been getting sheep the most right now for me, which has been Noel one time, and I think Taurus did one time. So maybe the wand not so good on the Babian yet. But we'll see. Babian is, he's a hot commodity, right? He puts out tons of debuffs. This is going to be a very hard fight. This person is probably in the top 100, actually. And screw it. We're just going to go with the main team. I mean, I can't really compete with these two. Or Galthier. I mean, this isn't like a crazy problem, or Embrys to be a matter of fact. This isn't a crazy problem for me, right? Because my Siffy, unless they block my Siffy, which is kind of the defeat purpose here, but my Siffy's a 9-piece protection, so I think what we're going to do, ban this Marius. We're probably still going to die to these two, though. But, I mean, Embrys is insane. So, I can't wait to get Embrys. I'm just a little over halfway to Embrys. I cannot wait to get him and Marius. They are, like, literally... And Carnage. I can't wait to get Carnage, too. Carnage will probably be the last one I get, though. I only have a small amount of... so, we didn't get the protected here. Maybe I run Lightning Cage on her. I'm thinking I might do that. I think Lightning Cage would be strong on her just in case that situation happens. Which is kind of a bummer here for me. I might just try and... Well, see... I can't really do anything. We're just going to try and kill her. Get a turn meter boost. I think we're going to try and just trigger his passive here. We don't get it. We're probably going to die to him right now. Actually, let's go ahead and do a... Oh, did she get block revived? How did she get block revived? I thought the block revive was on his second form. Let me know down in the comments below what's going on here. Why I couldn't revive right there. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're going to get slapped right here. Boom! Swift parry again, kicking in. Swift parry again, kicking in. Why can't I revive her? She's been blocked revived for some reason. Does that has to do with the necrosis, or I have to rewatch the video? I didn't see it. I was being a chatty catty. Alright, so GG's Frozen Bite. You're a G. I'm curious where he is in the leaderboards, actually. He's up here. I mean, I'm even pretty close. I'm a lot farther than I was. He had, what, 42? Yeah, 89. I've fought this guy before. I've fought all these guys, actually. But, yeah, I'm not trying to go in. I'm not trying to maintain top 100. It's way too much. It's way too much. Maybe next year when I have like 15 or 17 million total power, basically twice as much total power as I have now. Which I'm pretty sure by then the meta will change totally. So this is probably a bot fight. But I think by the time that happens, I'll have way more experience, way better, way more progressed account. And I think it'll be a lot easier then, since when I was in the top 100, I was the weakest total power account by a lot in the top 100. I did make it up to 94, and I'm super proud of that. I think that's fantastic, and you know, so I've been getting a lot of support, and I really appreciate all you guys so much. Thank you so much. You're all the best. And that's why I do it, right? Just so we can make content and hope to teach and show everybody what we got, you know. So he goes with Marius, Galathier, Lady Mikage. Maybe I tried to go Tormund here, but then I lose my speed, right? But or wait, it doesn't matter. This is Botsky. What am I thinking here? Well, I mean, it does matter. I mean, this is crazy if this is a bot, right? I'm pretty sure it's a bot, though. I mean, this is what I'm talking about with some of the bots. Like, they're not guaranteed wins. Some of these bots are crazy. I'm gonna go with Mr. Quintus. A lot of hate in the community with Quintus. They despise him. I think Quintus is great. I do think, having said that, he does need a buff, but he's really good. The only thing I would change, his damage on the A1 and A2 are spice, right? They're so good. The A3 is a little bit weak for AoE clapper, that self buffs. But having said that, I don't think he needs that reset mechanic between the A2 and A3. And I've said this before on a couple of different videos. What he needs for PvP is to 100% go through remove the stone skin, and get an extra turn mechanic on the A2. I think that's all he needs. Honestly, get rid of that reset mumbo jumbo. We're gonna kill Mr. George here before we lose. But see, like, if I could just kill like Sulfurion or something and get an extra turn, go right into this, it would be so good. You know, we're probably gonna lose this Marius. Actually, we're gonna sleep the Marius. So GG's. Now we're gonna win, but yeah, if he could just get that extra turn mechanic and go through stone skin like 100% of the time on the A2, just get a small damage increase across the board, I think he would be actually a significant competitor in live arena, and I think a lot of people would be very happy about that. Actually, he would like, the reset thing is I think good in like Hydra or boss stuff, PDE stuff, but because his A1 is so strong, I think most people just turn the other two off and just go A1 because the A1 is so strong. So I don't think it would make a difference, but I think people want him for PvP, and I think that buff would be significant enough for him in PvP, not to like change the meta or be better than any of the mythics, because he wouldn't be. But I think it would make him more viable as a champion in today's meta, and I think a lot of people would agree with that, actually. Let me know down in the comments below if you agree with my buff for Quintus idea. I think people would love that. Just give him the extra turn mechanic and make him 100% remove stone skin. And yeah, I think that would be super spicy. Yeah, he doesn't take the sippy. So yeah, we're going to ban here on Arbiter. This is probably very fast. We got a polymorph lover over here, guys. We got a polymorph lover. Our Achilles loves polymorph. Hopefully the wand polymorphs you, my dude. It's like, man, why are you wishing that on somebody? Holy smokes. Yeah, we hate polymorph over here on this channel. So... Oh, he got 2 polymorphs. Oh my god, this guy's in love with polymorph. Am I gonna have to just deal with this Tormund? This Garrett, these two will nuke me. Oh, I should have put, I didn't even realize. I should have put Foley there. I'm gonna have to just deal with this Torment, which is gonna be a major bummer. We got a polymorph lover, guys. 2 polymorphers champions. So hopefully we can get the wand to do its thing. Maybe even wand the Torment. Let's wand the Torment, guys. Yeah, I knew we were going to lose speed to the Mikage. She's going to try and stun everybody here. She's going to stun everybody. Fabian will still get to go probably before anybody else. So let's go ahead and do the Fabian with his Fabian things. And let's go ahead and... Sun Wukong, I think, is going to kill us the fastest. How did that? No way. Fear. Woo. Fear. Alright, but that's only regular fear. We're probably going to die here. We probably die to the Garrel. Oh, just kidding. Freeze? Can we get a freeze? Ooh. Doing pretty good so far. Should have brought the Foley, though, because then I could have block revived these two. Alright, let's go ahead and... Who puts... I mean... We'll just do it on Sun Wukong. I think if we just fist here... Ooh. So... We got a turn meter boost. I maybe could have just won right there, but I wanted to turn meter boost. We'll try to lock out. We'll go ahead and... we get the scoop, our Achilles. Your polymorph did not beat us. Here's a little word of advice. Change your polymorph to something else. I'm just playing. Yeah, but I'm not playing. But I'm playing. But I'm not playing. Was I playing? I don't know, guys. You guys, let me know how much you love polymorph. Yeah, I think they need to reduce some of the OP-ness to polymorph. Basically, if you don't know, go ahead and watch Big Papa Drock's videos about it. Shout out Big Papa Drock. Oh no. I've played this guy a bunch of times. He always beats me. Yeah. We were in the top 100 together. He looks like he fell off a little bit, but this guy's account way farther than mine. But, yeah, I've never beaten him. He's one of my nemesis. I'll beat him eventually one day, if he continues to play. So we're going to go ahead and pick the Taurus. I don't know if he has Taurus, but I always pick him when I see his Marishka because I don't want him picking the Tarishka. I have no way to deal with that. It looks like he wasn't going to pick that anyways. These two champions are probably equal or better than Taurus, but he didn't pick my He-Man, so I get to go with that. He's going to be way faster than me in general. I don't know what to do. I mean, he's going to kill me with either of these, and he's going to just lock me out here. So I think we're just going to go here, but I don't think it matters in the scheme of things. His account's way more powerful than mine. His speeds, he's pushing like 400 plus speeds. I'm not even close to that, right? So, I mean, that R base is probably insanely fast. Probably like 450 speed. Actually, it's I don't know. I know he's fast. See if no, we don't. He always claps me. That's actually not the fastest time he's beaten me, but he beats me pretty badly every time, actually. All right, we're gonna spend the 10. We're gonna do another 10, another 5 fights. Then we're gonna spend the 20, do another 5 fights, and that's gonna be the end of this video. Then we're gonna hop on Icy Keys and get clapped over there. But we are trying to progress into Gold 4 with Icy Keys. I am gonna have to do like a gear rework video on Icy Keys here pretty soon. If you haven't checked it out though, go ahead and check out Icy Keys' latest video. We did get a quad protection banner speed roll for our Aestrid. So we actually ended up giving her like an extra 40 speed because we put her in 9 pieces of protection, and that banner has a 4 speed roll on it. So I think that's the first quad speed roll we got for Isaac's. Luckily, it's on a protection banner, which is kind of a big deal. So go ahead and check that video out if you get a chance. Let me know what you guys think about that video. Alright, we're playing Dark. This guy's going to smoke us. I already know. I've played this guy. I'll be surprised if I beat this guy. Sorry about that. No, he takes our sippy. I've been working out and I have these like the bumps on your hand from when you're grabbing like the bar and stuff. It's just a nightmare, especially when you pick your sippy. Okay, so he's got the polymorph sippy. I'm wondering if I just go ahead and go like this time. I don't really get to play Queen of Hearts that much. She's not really in a great build. I have to rebuild her. Oh my goodness lord. But I need the pinpoint event dungeon to come back. So shout out Plarium, can't wait for that. I'm gonna farm the crap out of that dungeon. I like didn't farm the crap out of it before because I wasn't like as into arena at the time, and now I'm really now I'm really into it. So I mean, come on, my dude, you just like love the polymorph over here. We're talking like super lover of the sheep. I'm surprised his avatar isn't the sheep, like how much this guy's loving polymorph, right? So we're gonna just ban the Galith here. I mean, we're cooked here anyways. There's no way I out damage these two. There's no way I outspeed these 4. This is definitely 9-piece protection. I think that's the most meta way to build Sippy. So anybody who's running Sippy at this level has probably got it in 9 pieces of protection. So I don't think it really matters, frankly. Interesting. Maybe not quite the full 9 pieces. She resisted anyways. We didn't pull any stone skin, so it didn't matter. Man, the wand didn't happen. You're failing me, wand. Failing me, wand. We're all locked out on cooldown here. So Lazarius, OG, Spice. I can't wait to... I think he looks so cool. He's got to be one of my most wanted mythicals. He's like in the top 5 of my most wanted mythicals. It's probably like Nice, Galithir, Commodus, Sigfrin, Lazarius, Gizmak, Theodosia. I mean, Empress and Commodus I'll eventually just get from the game. Jan Haas! This guy is a beast. There's no way I beat this guy. We're just getting some really poor matchups right now. Like, all the Super Krakens are on right now. It is reset, just at the beginning of reset, so this is when everybody's really playing. I'm surprised I haven't, like, matched up against, like, Big Papa Drock or, like, Ash or Biohack. I mean, Biohack might be a little bit. He's, like, in the top 30s, right? So he's probably on. Like, Doc is probably out of the... like, you know what I mean? I'm probably not going to match those guys, but... I'm surprised I haven't matched up against... Like, the day I match up against Big Papa Drock, I am shouting him out in that video and saying what's up and that it's an honor. Because he's one of my most watched favorite CCs in Raid. Him and Ash and Cruisin', Biohack, Hell Hades, all the like big names really. But those, I mean, Ash and Drock are probably my top 2 favorite. And then it's probably like Cruisin', Biohack for PvP. And then it's probably like Nub Raids, Hades, Scratch, just like for general. And then I like shout out to all those guys. Shout out Bronco is like, I watch him for like all the cheese stuff for like Hydra, Amius, just everything, right, for Bronco. He's like the cheese specialist. I mean, look at this guy. There's no way we beat this guy. right? I mean, it's like I have to ban any of these three, and I can't ban all three of them, so... I think I'm just going to get it over quick. We're just going to die to Hegemon, and I probably should ban the Hegemon, but I already know can't win, so we're going to ban the Nice. But the Hegemon's probably just going to nuke the whole team. He'll probably ban the Tars just so he can nuke the whole team. Because I mean, his Hegemon's probably strong enough to kill the Tars, but yeah. He's probably going to ban the Tars so that the rest of them just die first. To the Hegemon. I kind of predicted that ahead of time, so that's why I didn't ban the Hegemon, actually. Am I right? Or am I right? I'm right. GG's, John. Yas. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I mean, it's an honor to be fighting those guys. Like, these guys are G's, right? These are like the big poppy accounts. Are we at a bot right now, or what? We bot? Yeah, I think this is a Spider Pig. The bot. Spider Pig bot. So, we're just going to pick Arbiter first. He's going to ban the Arbiter, but after a while, you just get used to fighting without Arbiter because everybody just bans the Arbiter. So, we'll just go Fabian, Siffy, Noel. Or actually, we'll just go Fabian, Siffy, and He-Man, Taurus. Actually, I'll probably just use Quintus for this one because I like Quintus. I like to use Quintus against the bots because he just claps. He really does just clap. And he's awesome. He looks so cool, too. What is this? Whoa, what kind of bot is this? We got a sheep-loving bot. Maybe I don't use... Maybe I don't use Quintus in this fight. Maybe I do use Quintus in this fight to remove the block damage from the Siegfried. Oh my god, I just picked Bad Alcazar on accident. I thought I was picking Fabian. We're gonna lose this bot fight because I'm an idiot. Oh no. And he picked He-Man. Alright, so I have to pick Taurus, and I have to use Bad Alcazar. Oh my god, and he has a 6-star Armons in, like, these are all polymorph. Dude, this bot is crazy. How is this a bot? And he's got Volcanos? Luckily there's no other demon spawn, but that's nuts. Like, we're totally cooked here. I can't believe I just picked Bad Alcazar on accident instead of Fabian. Fabian should be right there, and this should have been He-Man. Or, well, he would have picked He-Man. This should have been, like, Alice or Quintus. What a friggin' idiot, dude. I'm definitely losing this fight. No way to win this fight. I mean, we got Bad Alcazar in the fight, yo. Bad L. I'm, like, astounded with what's going on right here. I mean... So... I think we should try to kill her first. Sleep here. I'm gonna try to turn me to reduce. I mean, what is this Bad Alcazar business, right? We're gonna sleep him. We're going to kill He-Man, boost. He's gonna oh, because the poison damage wakes him up. Thanks, Bad L. You're the man. Haha, you got the freeze, dog. Alright. So, we need to trigger him for his block damage, which is what we will try to do right now. Hopefully he gets Freezy, or he gets True Fear Ski, because then if not, we just die to his, like, massive hit. So he does. We're going to try to remove that block damage. We do. We're gonna fear him now. We're gonna boost, and this is... Come on, Bad L. You're getting in my way. Now we're gonna kill him. Alright, so luckily Bad El Khazar didn't cause us too much of an issue. I mean, he's not, no masteries, no books, he's just Bad El Khazar. I used him in Faction Wars. I was using him in Faction Wars 2 to win Faction Wars. I do have Faction Wars beat, so I do have Lydia. I don't have her completely built yet because I've only beaten it just like 3 weeks ago. So I will have a champion showcase on Lydia. The issue is I don't have 9 pieces of Feral for her yet. I don't have any accessories of Feral gear for Dark Elves. And also, just got Lamasu this week on this siege. So shout out to the Clan of Bows. Y'all are awesome. But I don't have 9 pieces of Feral for Demon Spawn either. So Lamasu Champion Showcase and Lydia Champion Showcase coming out soon, but not in the builds that I will have them for their final builds. They will just be in Azeroth's Elite. Shout out to Azeroth's Elite. I love World of Warcraft. That is some of my favorite game experiences. I do play Classic and Retail. So shout out to Pocket 420. So I'll just have them in like kind of speed sets for now. Probably like as much Feral as I can, and then like pinpoint or just like fast sets, like whatever fastest, like perception gear, pinpoint gear, speed gear, divine speed, impulse, whatever, just to make them as fast as I possibly can and have as much accuracy as possible, right? Until I can get 9 pieces of Feral on both of them, and then I'll remake Champion Showcases videos with them all in 9-piece Feral. So look out for those videos. We'll have it soon, one of these days. Yeah, so look out for those. Leave me a comment down below if you guys have Lydia and Lamasu built in 9 pieces of Feral and how well it works for you guys, because I think it is probably the more meta builds for them for Chimera and Hydra and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing with your Lamasus and Lydias, or if you don't have either and you would like me to maybe go over some faction war stuff to maybe help you guys with that, or if you need me to do any type of content to help you guys with that, maybe help you with siege strategies, things like that, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So do me a favor and do that. So we got Torment over here, who we very much dislike. So I think I'm gonna run Foley here. We have these two. I mean, these two. I mean, all 4 of these champions probably very fast. This is the only real damage here. Maybe I just ban the Lazarius, right, and lose the speed race and be okay with losing the speed race here. What do we think about that? We can just be locked out to Armons. I think I'm gonna try that. We probably just lose to that. We probably just lose to the Armons, right? Just over time. He's gonna be way faster than us. He banned our Siffy, so he's just gonna be way faster than us. So my goal is to try and get Fabian to go, and maybe we can... He's gonna either do the Foley or the Fabian, right? Goes for the Fabian. The wand does not happen again for the 2nd time in a row. Thanks, Armons. You're the man. So hopefully we just don't die from this Torment if he's not built in damage. He is built in damage. So we're just going to lose to the Armons lock and saddle a whole bunch of times. That's pretty much how it's going to go. Oh, did you see that? The wand worked on the stun, though. She'll give him an extra turn, and he'll do the sheep. Torment built in damage. I have to rebuild my Torment for damage, so look out for that video, too. I'll be making a video about that. Torment's still very strong. I love Torment. I think he's great. I have mine built in the provoking build. Before I picked up Wixwell, I had him on a Hydra team, so I just have to rebuild him there. I have a couple champions I have to rebuild. I have to rebuild my Sun Wukong, and I have to rebuild my Torment, and I think that would help me a lot. We're going to look to do that before next season starts, so I have about a month. Still got 2 weeks of this season, and then 2 weeks on rest for the season, and then the new season will start. So by then, I should hopefully have the Sun Wukong rebuilt and the Torment rebuilt. I just have to farm a lot for Fire Knight, so I'll be doing that. We'll be doing that. Solitude YT beat me yesterday. Hopefully I can beat you this time. I think he picked Siffy on me. I think that's why. But I'm going to pick Siffy. He picks the Fabian. I'm wondering if I do go with Noel. I think I do go with Noel on this one. I hope he doesn't pick He-Man. I think he does pick He-Man. Maybe I should have picked He-Man instead of Noel. But if he picks He-Man, I'm going to have to probably pick Alice. He doesn't pick the He-Man. Oh, does he beat me with the Freya? Is that what happened? Does he beat me with the Freya? Is that what happened? I'm trying to remember. I have to ban Fabian because he's such a nuisance. He does. He beats me with the Freya. And he banned the, it's because everybody's in Stone Skin. He's a polymorph lover too. Solitude YouTube, you polymorph lover. That's alright though. I forgive you. Not that you care. Oh, this is new. Oh, he must have pulled the Volcardiac heart in his Mythic Relic fragments. GG's to you, Solitude. I have a video for my Mythic Relic fragments, so go ahead and check that out. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see if we can lock him out in some fashion here. The passive, right, from her turn meter reduction. So we'll just revive her. And we're probably just dead anyways. I don't think I can beat him. He's going to cleanse. If he hasn't already. He hasn't. And we just die here. Again. We just heal. It's not going to make a difference. Once that George goes, we're just cooked. Because he's that slow, which means he's got that much attack and that much crit damage. And he's about to go now. He's about to smoke us. Whole team done right here. Watch. Oh, he's locked out. That's right. They all have block. Can't really do anything with that. Could just revive. We're just going to revive. We're not going to get anything. We're just going to revive. He's going to probably flip forms. He doesn't flip forms. Interesting. We're going to heal and boost, I guess. I still can't. So who's got less? Nobody. So we're just no reason here. He should be able to a 2 and 3. Yeah. GG Solitude. Always love fighting him. He's one of my nemesis too. All right. Actually, we're at an hour. We're gonna end the video here. I'm gonna hop on to Ice Keys. We're gonna do another video, and let me know what you guys think. Once again, if you've been following the channel and you've been supporting, thank you again so much. You guys are the best. If you're new to the channel and you've made it this far, go ahead, like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.